Okay, now we're actually going to get into graphing, all right? So the steps for graphing are find the zeros and y-intercept, make a table, plot points, determine end behavior, which we just learned about up there, and then sketch. So the first thing we're going to do, the easiest thing to do is find the y-intercept. So let's do number 1. Well, the y-intercept is just the constant, -8, so we're going to go down 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're going to go down 8. So zeros, all right, so zeros, we're actually going to make a table. And we learned with the rational root theorem that the zeros are, the rational zeros are the factors of 8 divided by factors of 1. So we can check positive 1, 2, 4, and 8, positive and negative. All right, and another thing we can look at is this has an odd degree and a positive leading coefficient, which means it's going to look like this. Okay, so we know if we can find a couple more points, we can draw a pretty good sketch about what this graph is. It's going to look something like that. So let's check some points. Let's plug in some numbers. Let's plug in 1. If I plug in 1, I get 1 plus 3 minus 6 minus 8. So if I plug in 1 for x, 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 minus 6 is -2. Minus 8 is -10. So 1, -10. All right. Okay, so let's try -1. -1's another easy one. -1 cubed is -1. -1 squared is 1 times 3 is 3. -6 times -1 is +6, and then -8. -1 plus 3 is 2. 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. Oh, -1 is a 0. Cool. All right. Let's try another easy number. Let's try, 2. See what happens when we plug in 2. 2 cubed is 8. 2 squared is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. Okay. -6 times 2 is -12. Minus 8. Oh, 8 minus 8, 12 minus 12. That's also a 0. Okay. So we have 2 out of the 3 zeros. So that's good. We know, we can look and see it's going to kind of do, if it's going down and then up like this, we know that this side is going to go down like that. Okay. So let's find one more point. Let's find another 0 is going to be over on this side. Let's try -3 just to see what happens. Okay. -3 cubed. Actually, you know what? Let's try -2 instead. -3 is going to be an ugly number. -2. -2 cubed is -8. -2 squared is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. -2 times 6 is, well, okay, -6 times -2 is +12, and then -8. -8 plus 12 is 4, plus 12 is 16, minus 8 is 8. -2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so we didn't find the other 0, but we know it's going to happen somewhere over here, right? So what we're going to do is we're just going to start sketching it. And just go right through the points. And there's my graph. It doesn't have to be perfect. All you need to do is know that since my degree is odd and my leading coefficient is positive, the general shape of the graph is going to look like this. As x gets bigger, my function is going to get bigger. So that's going up. That's good. It's in the first quadrant here. And as x gets smaller, my function is going to get smaller. It's going down that way. So it's okay if your graph isn't perfect. What I'm looking for is your y-intercept, where's your y-intercept, and can you at least get pretty close to where your zeros are. Okay? So in the next video, I'm going to do number 2.